people some tips, advice, people that are looking at you and they're like, I want to do what she's doing.
I would say find your voice. It is very important, especially on YouTube, because it is such a saturated environment, to find what you enjoy doing and do it as well as you can do, and do it as often as you please, because you do get better over time. Like I said, I look back on some of the archived videos on my damn channel, and they are not funny, and I thought they were really funny and innovative and edited so well, and it has been an evolution. And so I think you need to find your voice and be persistent and consistent.
And think you're awesome at the beginning, so that could keep you going.
Yeah, just be awesome. So if you're not, good luck.
That's what kept you going. You're like, I'm good at this.
Yeah, I
feel
get,
good at
as long as you think you're doing well, that's all that
Perception
matters.
is reality.
Yeah.
Tell me about your schedule in terms of what you decide to put out each day.
When we decided to put Daily Grace on YouTube, I sat down with Jessie Cow, who works for mydamnchannel.com, and we discussed the days of the week and how we should break them down and possible categories for each one before we post it, just so we have a game plan going into it, because YouTube is a wild place. And if you don't know what you're doing, you'll get lost.
Strategy is important.
Yes, we're teaching you so many things in this interview.
And you've also, though, you audition for traditional shows and everything.
I do.
But is it important for you to keep your presence online?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's definitely an asset, because social media is huge these days, and there are a lot of opportunities that can come about through social media. Andy Richter started following me on Twitter the other day. Yeah, oh my God.
That's cool.
I'm so I want to tweet at him so bad. I'm so nervous to. I haven't done it.
him.
Yeah, I know. I want to DM.
Hi, friends.
But here's the thing, I wasn't following him, and I was like, this is so embarrassing that Andy Richter is following me, and I wasn't even following him. So things like that can happen. That's important to keep your social media presence. Yeah, I think it's really, really important, because if I were to get on a television show, using the internet to promote that is such a great resource. And just getting them, well, it's kind of difficult to get people from the internet to television, but you have a better chance when you have a subscriber army that enjoys what you do on a daily basis.
This gives people tips and tricks in terms of, how you put together your videos, editing, cameras.
Sure. I love jump cuts, because they really can make editing so much easier. I basically started with this style because I was lazy and I don't know a whole lot about Final Cut, which is what I use to edit my videos, but I know the basics of it. And so jump cutting can make things really funny sometimes when they're not really funny as one whole clip, but when you cut it up, it can be better. So that's a trick, use jump cutting to help make videos shorter and funnier.
So what's the process of putting together a Daily Grace episode?
Well, I shoot them all, I post videos Monday through Friday, and I shoot them all the day before, for the most part. I like the immediacy of getting an idea either from my own brain or asking people on Twitter and Tumblr and Facebook for their suggestions, and then putting it into a video and then editing it, posting it that night, and then it goes live all the next day. And so the ideas either come from this concrete jungle up here, or I like to go on Tumblr and Twitter and ask people for suggestions, and then it feels really interactive, and it's nice for people to feel like they had a little part in this. They had a little cameo. Yeah, exactly. All those buzzwords,
Engagement.
Engagement, yeah, social. I'm leveraging social media. Where'd that come from?